Welcome in, y'all. As you can see, I'm not hopping right into it like I normally do because I have a quick little announcement. My Nintendo Switch 2 took a big old number 2. Gotta send it to Nintendo, bring it back. It would, it charges fine. It would not let me connect to the dock, anything. I bought a replacement dock. Same problem. Switched out all the cords, did everything Nintendo support said to do, and they just finally said, you just gotta send it in. So, I was thinking, and I just didn't want to not give you guys battles. I was just gonna take a little bit of time off, but I have my old Switch, let me load it onto there. I apologize in advance for the slightly shit graphics, but I'm too broke to go buy another Switch 2. I can't just be handing out that kind of money. So, we're going to jump into it now. I just wanted to get that all out because I knew there was no way I was about to get all that out and then pick my team. There was no way. And this is to let you guys know how long, it's now been 5 days past when the season started. I'm just now jumping in. But yeah, we got JIRACHI, we got Palkia. We're bringing all the slow stuff. Slow King, Skarmory trying to show him some love over Corviknight. Ursaluna, and of course the glue of every Trick Room team, a Rangaroo. So this is what I slapped together a while ago, so I don't really remember what all it's about, but we are going to see what our opponent's going to be all about and see what they're bringing. They are bringing some weird stuff. Not a single legend, actually. They are bringing Yuxi, Farigiraf, Ursaluna, Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, and the Fire Pawn. Okay, so this team also kind of wants Trick Room with at least the top 4. Let's see. Skarmory might not be bad. It is Ground Terra, so it can survive the Raging Bolt. Nothing else really. There's a lot of special attackers on this team. Yeah, okay. So maybe we need to rethink that. What are we popping on this? Sludge Wave. That's right, because we got Telepathy over here. What are we on the JIRACHI? Bug! That's not good for the fire. Okay, I get it though. Really powerful U-turn. Okay. There's not a lot of stuff you can do with these. That's why I was also contemplating just taking a little break, because I know this regulation is not going to be fun. I do not care for the mythicals that much. Hot take. Not about it. Okay, we're really winding down. Yeah, I think we just go this. We bring Palkia in the back. And we bring this. Yep, we leave Skarmory behind. We leave the Slowking behind. I think we brought what we need. We got a really powerful Palkia. No Sun, no Koraidon for a change. Feels like the past battles I've done. So many Koraidons. Olive, thank you for not bringing Koraidon. Or any restricteds or mythicals for that matter. Our first game in Great Ball, we got the advantage for sure. They're bringing out raw power out the start. Okay, so this fire Pokemon is a big problem. A huge problem to where we probably just need to switch out. They might Dazzling Gleam call that. But I think we gotta risk it. I think we gotta risk them biscuits. So yeah, we're gonna Trick Room. We're going to swap this thing out. Go into the quad resisting of the fire moves. Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast could be called into that slot, but good on our opponent. If they make the proper moves without the proper attire for this new rank, good on them. Shadow Ball over there, okay. Decent amount. Ivy Cudgel over there. Quad resisted. Doing nada. I think that did 4 entire damage. And the Trick Room. So now, I think we just need to foul play this. Do we Steel Terra? I think that's kind of crazy. What could they bring in? What could they bring in on this water move? They could have the Raging Bolt. If they have the Raging Bolt, I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, I think we need to go this. We need to be able to live. I doubt they're going to Ivy Cudgel us again. That would be insane. And if they go for any protects, we can just... Yeah, if they make us take some recoil from Spiky Shield, so be it. Yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. I think we need to take this thing down to Sash. Eat up that one move, and then we'll be able to instruct after that. We just had to pick a move for Oranguru to go for, because in the Trick Room, this thing is going after the Oranguru. Okay. Spiky Shield. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of recoil, but that's fine. Not a big deal. More importantly, are we about to hit this Hydro Pump onto that thing? And we are the Orb, so this is going to be a good amount of damage. We hit it. How much is it doing? To a Flutter Mane, that ain't bad. To a Flutter Mane, that ain't bad. We eat up that now. Perfect. That thing is not Sash, or I mean, it might be Sash. What I meant to say is it is changing up its moves. It is not choiced. To where now we just have to hit this with an Encore, why don't we? Then what can come in? Because we don't want to risk a miss if we don't have to, I don't think. They could be Follow Me, though. They could be doing an old Follow Me. Hold on, we got to rethink this then. I think then, if that's the case... we got to do this, because we might have to double Hydro Pump this thing. Oops! Oops. 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 That sucks. Because I think we targeted this thing last turn. Perfect. Protect on our opponent's behalf. That is... ooh, it was looking good for us so far until now. Okay, so now the Ivy Cudgel is probably going to take us out. We should have encored. We should have encored. If we went with our gut with the first move and encored, this would not be happening. Say bye-bye to our Palkia and our Terra. Our opponent is playing us like fools. They brought weak stuff to trick us. They are well skilled. They are also just late starting, probably. Maybe they had the same issue I did. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can encore that Flutter Mane, which is what we're going to do. And I wish so badly. Hold on, we actually might not have to encore that now that I think about it. Hey, no, we do this. We just Earthquake. We're 100% telepathy, not... oh, I'm glad I checked. Okay, so that changes it. We are not telepathy Oranguru. Whoops. Okay, so now we might have to do that. And protect. I didn't want to have to protect. I felt like it was obvious. Because that's what Ursaluna always wants to do to get its burn going. But, yeah, we just need to make this Flutter Mane useless. Hopefully this thing went for Horn Leech into us. Yes. Okay. So it wasn't... okay, I was worried we were going to take a bunch of damage to Oranguru, but we did not, so we're good. So that thing is stuck, just going for that. And now... and now, hold on. Let's just real quick, let's check who's faster. Okay. Ursaluna is slower. Cool. So yeah, we just foul play. And we just Facade. If he protects, that's fine. We're just going to encore. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, we're slipping. We're slipping. There's so much on my mind with my broken Switch, too. I'm very upset. So you got to give me a couple passes. Is this the last turn of Trick Room? If it is, whoops. If it's not, that thing's getting encored next. Okay, so whoops a little bit. Foul play into the whoops once again. Well done. Well done on our opponent's behalf. The encore still has one more, right? Let's see. See how many more turns of Trick Room. I think that's it. Yep. But he still has to encore again. Or, I mean, he's still stuck in encore. Okay, so we either get the Trick Room off and get rid of their Ogre Pawn. Because there's... let me just check before we click in. Yeah, he has one more turn of that Pokemon. But we really have to get rid of this thing, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. We got to get rid of this thing. And we got to get this Trick Room back up. I have a cudgel over there. Okay, that's actually good. I think we survived pretty... Yes, pretty well. Okay. I was really worried it was going to take out our Rangaroo and we were not going to get Trick Room. Because now I feel good about it. That crit did not matter. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody can say whatever. It does not matter. No way. Okay, so now we encore again if we want to that Flutter Mane now that we're slower. I'm very upset that we're not Telepathy. I might... Why is it not Telepathy? I think it was supposed to be Telepathy. For y'all, I'll change it. I'll change it to Telepathy. I feel like it was... Or maybe it wasn't Telepathy because it's supposed to throw the people off that thinks it's going to be Telepathy and they think they can fake out the Rangaroo. That might be why. Yeah, because you had the flying immunity and... Yeah, I think that's probably why. So they have their own Ursaluna, which is a problem. But it is the slightly faster version. If they protect again, no. I think maybe I should instruct. Should instruct over here. Not Facade, that would be insane. I think this is insane too, going for a double head long rush. Hopefully we underspeed with our Rangaroo as well. Please. Oh no. 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 Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh man. I'm gonna blame this loss today on Nintendo for stressing me out. I've had the 2DS... Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. I don't even know what system we're on anymore. I've had my Switch 2 for like 3 months. Count them, 3 months maybe. And this is how I'm repaid. This is how I'm repaid. I am in such dishonor. We go ahead and send it out to our opponent. Thank you for the slaughtering. When our time of need, we needed nice, easy wins. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for making me look stupid choking right there. On to the next one before. All right, we are heading into this one with better spirits, better chances of victory. I know it deep down. Serena is bringing the Lunala, the Kyogre, Iron Hands, a Moongus, Incineroar, and her Shifu. Very basic stuff. Very, very basic. Dark Terror on that's not great. A lot of special attackers. Skarmory not looking that good. Ground Terra for the Miraidons. We have not spotted a single Miraidon. I really just feel like we have to go Palkia, just because the Kyogre, we can't let the Kyogre get a bunch of damage off on us. And maybe Slowking. Yeah, let's bring the boy. Let's bring the boy. Let's not rely on this weird Jirachi. I don't know what else to do with Jirachi. I don't want to be the thunder waving, iron heading, boring one. Y'all know me. I'm about the different stuff, and there's not a whole lot of different to do with these Pokemon. Oh no, who are we bringing? Who are we bringing? Who's coming along? Okay, let's just do it. Let's bring the boy. Let's bring Skarmory. Everybody wants to see him. What's he about? What's he gonna do? He has only been on Steven's team, and everybody thought he was, I think because of that, that's why everybody thought Skarmory was 3rd gen. I always thought that. I always thought that was Slugma too. I did not like Gen 2. Not a big fan. Or Gen 1, just a little before my time. I was about like 5 or 6 when 3rd gen came out and fell in love. Starting just unbelievable raw power right off the rip. Is our best bet to just protect this and Trick Room? I don't see why not. Because the Water Spout is not going to be doing that much. Next turn we can get a Psychic off onto that thing, make the Water Spout do a significant less amount of damage, and they just swap it anyway, so perfect. They're probably just Moongeisting. If they match our Trick Room, semi-whoops, because this thing is an issue. Okay, they're just protected. Okay, so we get the Trick Room off, and now this thing is going to just be able to put stuff to sleep. We gave this thing Trick Room. Okay, we gave this thing Trick Room. We do not have answers. I can Psychic that thing, but I think Amoonguss even underspeeds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it underspeeds. Oh! And that's a super slow Lunala now. Cool stuff. Cool. If we don't go to Betty Buys, the Rage Powder. We got to be mindful of the Rage Powder. But still, yeah, probably hit this thing, actually. Yeah, let's double down into this thing, because he's going to Spore something. Who does he see as more of a problem, and who, more importantly, is he tearing? Okay, it's not the Amoonguss. So they're probably just going Fairy Tear over there. Fine. That's fine. It's fine. We could have Steel Terra'd, but didn't want to Steel Terra and then be put to sleep. We go before Amoonguss. Are we strong? Not strong enough. Real close, though. They put the wrong one to sleep. They put the wrong one to sleep because now we can Sludge Wave. And yes, they're going... Oh, boy. Okay, so we should have... I thought we did Dark Terra, but no, I don't think we did. Okay, so that's good. So that's good. So we burn a turn to sleep. We can still Terra over here if we want to. Which do we want to? What else would Terra? Bug Terra. Bug Terra might actually not be bad. With the fighting type potential in the back. I think if we just wake up, we try to Spatial Rend this thing. Do we just protect a turn? I think so. I think we protect a turn, stall out a turn of sleep. They might swap around. There it is. So we could have got a Sludge Wave off. Would have went into Iron Hands. We are the Cloak, but I think we're in range to where a Fake Out, especially with that, is going to take us out. Okie dokes. That'd be insane if it doesn't, but the Covert Cloak can only do so much. I don't think we survive. Moonblast over there. Okay, so we survive a turn. Could have got off a Sludge Wave. I'm upset. We should have done it. We should have done it. I just wanted to try to stall out a turn of sleep. And it kind of backfired. That's okay. Do we just try to double protect? Why not? Why not? Let's try to double protect. Why not? Because with that booster energy, yep, okay. Now, if we live this... Oh, boy! They don't even Fake Out. I just shoot all the rage out of my eyeballs at the wall. Moonblast over there. Doing buckets because we did not tear again. What are we doing? Hydro Pump. How much is this doing over there? Great, great, great stuff. There we go. Okay, that's what we needed. We needed that so badly. Yeah, I think we just go into this. We save Skarmory for later. We threaten this thing with big steel punches from the sky. Forgot that thing's still alive. How many more turns of Trick Room are there? There's one. Okay, we do not have Protect on this. It's just really who's he putting to sleep, right? God, if we were Grass Terra. Okay, so I think they probably want to do it to JIRACHI, probably, right? They're probably going to think that we're Scarf. They want to put that to sleep. Please put that to sleep. Please try to put that to sleep. Tree, blip, 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 blip. Please, trees. Please, trees. Please. Yes! Now, are we slower than the... Well, I know they had a -1. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. We could have used that. We could have used that big time. Okay. So now the problem is this. Now the problem is this. We need to keep our sash intact. We need to keep our sash intact. Not sash, our sturdy, correct? Yep, sturdy. Intact. Yes, they did. We have to do this right now. Does bug resist is what we're going to find out. Did they have a dark type? Okay, cool. Kyogre gets a bunch of damage to it. That's what we needed, actually. That is what we needed, actually. Okay, so we Terra, we go bug. We are not hitting the Amoonguss to take it out. That thing is going to come in pretty much full health. Can't stand Amoonguss. Bug type. I think it resists ghosts. I don't know. Those like the ghost bug dark resistances are weird to me. I don't know. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Cool protect. You got nothing nothing done at all. But now we know you have protect. What does that do for us though? Because I think if they just go Origin Pulse. Yeah, if they just go Origin Pulse, and they still have the Amoonguss also. Do we Iron Defense again? No. I think we do that. Skarmory's got to be slower, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, we do that. See how much that does. We do this. See how much that does. See what happens. Origin Pulse. Please miss. Both? Yay! Thank you, Nintendo, for breaking my Switch, but then giving us that blessing of a turn. Oh, we needed that. Oh, and we got the boost. Oh, we needed that so badly. Moongeist. How much is this doing to JIRACHI? Or do they spin around a little bit? Does not resist, but we ate it up. Ate it up. How much is it doing to Kyogre? Almost taking it out, but not almost. Oh, no. We got the feint. Oh, we got the feint. We got the feint. Okay. We got the feint to take out this Kyogre. That's fine. That's fine. Do that all day long. Do that all day long. Feint. Boom. Kyogre gone. Skarmory, MVP of game 2. Meteor Mash does nothing because of the protect. It's fine. That's fine. He only has a pretty much full health Amoonguss left. We are a +1 life orb JIRACHI though. Do we Iron Defense again for Lunala? Or do we need a Body Press for extra damage just in case it doesn't kill the Amoonguss? How much is it really doing, though, to an Amoonguss? I think this is what we have to do, but I think we died a Life Orb. So we have to try to beef up that Skarmory. Okay, yep. We just got to try to beef up the Skarmory and hope. Okay, we're going to take out this thing. Even with the huge stroke of mad luck that we got with the double Origin Pulse miss, I think we're still going to lose. JIRACHI's not that good, y'all. I need to get my hands on Magearna or Deoxys, and I cannot get my hands on them. Very upsetting. I missed what happened on my rant. Oh, died to the Life Orb. How much is this doing? That's fine. That's fine, because we just boosted up again. Our only move, yes, is Body Press. But we are +4 defense. We are Skarmory. We should take this thing out in 2 shots. We have the Citrus. They also could Moonblast for neutral damage. Or, you know what I meant. Okay. How much is this doing to us? Oh, Skarmory. Skarmory could not hold on. Moongeist doing too much. I should have I should have retired when I did. I should have retired when I could have, but I just kept going. Here comes the losses. Still angry at Nintendo. Why are you doing this to me? On to the next one. All right, we're heading into this last one. 5 days late. 2 losses in the bucket already. Benjas is bringing the Koraidon we spoke of before. Fluttermane, Grimmsnarl, Rotom Wash, Garchomp, and that great old Amoonguss we love to see with this team. Great. Okay. So we really have, like, no defense over sleepiness at all. Except Ursaluna. Ursaluna can't go to sleep. A double up could take out Amoonguss. Amoonguss is a big problem for us. Yeah, Amoonguss is a massive problem. So is Garchomp, honestly. Garchomp is a big problem for us. To where I think we might need Skarmory. But the fire is just an electric. It's just, man. I'm so ready to move on from this team. I'm already sick of it. But please use the rental code. It's fun to use. I made it myself. Okay, quietness now. Quiet. That's what we're going with. That's what we're bringing. Skarmory. Leave it at home. You failed us. I really thought Skarmory could have ate up one Moongeist, but then... yeah, I knew the body press wasn't going to do enough. Wasn't going to do enough. I think we were like base 140 defense, but even at +4, not enough. Amoonguss Garchomp, there it is. There she blows. Yep. Okay, that's... so we figured out last time that we are slower, in fact, than Amoonguss over there. It could just protect Earthquake. But I think we just need to double in. If they're Dark Terra Amoonguss, props to our opponent. Enjoy me just walking away from the console and deleting this video. Rage Powder. Okay. So Jirachi should be going first. It'd be great if Jirachi just kills. Earthquake. Okay, gonna hit everybody. Nice. 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 Crit on the Jirachi. I'm having fun. Having fun so far. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you for welcoming me back to the Switch 1 because of your own faults and hitting us with that. Thank you for the crit. That definitely didn't matter. We would have killed it anyways. I know it. We're a strong... actually, I think last time it didn't. Yeah, I think last time it didn't, actually. So that might have mattered. It might have mattered. Okay, so now we can protect with Slowking and get the Trick Room off if we can. Rotom. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. They might just double into the Palkia. That's just a risk we gotta take. We defs cannot be doing that. We gotta Trick Room. That's all we can do. If they trick us with Rotom, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say because I probably just spoke it into existence and I'm already mad about it. Is this thing double dipping? Nope. Okay. We did not go for a dragon move, luckily. We just went for protect. And now, we can go for Sludge Wave and take out a lot of stuff. Do a lot of damage. We are Telepathy. Earthquake. How much are we taking from that? Not bad. Volt Switch. Into the Slowking. Perfect. Perfect. We get our Trick Room off as needed. And I think that thing is Banded or Scarf because they've only gone for Earthquake and they even did it to hurt their own Pokemon. To hurt their own Moongus. That's what it was. That's what did some chip to Moongus. Okay. So the crit probably did not matter. We corrected it. We corrected it. We just Sludge Wave. What do they got in the back? Oh, probably the Koraidon. Probably the Koraidon. So then do we just Spatial Rend this thing? Yeah, because I think Sludge Wave's going to kill. Okay, or Sludge Wave is doing nothing. What is that? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So this was a great turn, actually. Because, does that mean... Amoonguss... Yeah, they didn't even bring one. They didn't even bring one. That's how cocky they were. They thought that thing protected. Okay, so it's not choice in a fashion over there. We get the Sludge Wave off. How much are we doing? A crit. Thank you for all the crits in Sympathy. We appreciate those immensely. So for this next turn... we just do it again? We're not Regenerator, right? Or we are Regenerator. Hold on. So why don't we do this? Go into that. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, they did not bring Koraidon. We don't got to worry about that. We just got to worry about this hitting. Or do we need to do some damage? Real quickly, how many turns of Trick Room? 3? Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to get some damage off into this thing, actually. Slowking comes back. We restore some damage. I forgot, because usually when I use one of the Slow Bro or Slow King, they have Oblivious, so they can't be taunted, so I never run Regenerator. This one does not get that. Critical hit again! Nintendo, you know what? We're cool. We're cool. Just fix my Switch, please. Send it back. I don't want to keep feeding this to my viewers. I want them to be seeing the crispness of the Switch 2 product that you guys have. No other complaints with the Switch 2. Love it. Please fix mine. Fix mine quickly. Okay, so we still have 2 more turns of Trick Room. Still got this, which doesn't really matter. We are burnt. Go for Earthquake. Go for Earthquake, just get damage off into this. And then we almost Hydro Pumped ourselves like buffoons. But I think this is just what we have to do. Earthquake, should clean up that Flutter Mane very easily. Do a bunch to Garchomp. Now we just have to rely on a Hydro Pump hit. We've been very blessed in the RNG department. Oh! As I say it. As I say it, there it goes. Okay, that's not actually doing that much at all. Okay, so it's probably Scarf on homie over there. Not doing that much. Okay. So we take one of these. For sure. Look at all that health on Slowking. We have Trick Room. We know that thing is choice in a fashion. Can't protect. Didn't even bring their Koraidon. Nuts. Bonkers. We didn't even have to Terra. And we're still not gonna. Don't have to Sludge Wave. Let's just go for the nice and easy. Double up on the damage. Facade 100% takes it out. Slowking 100% takes it out with all that power. Slowking underrated. Love me some Slowking. This team turned around on me. You know what? How can I be mad at a Trick Room team? I love Trick Room. I just came into the first couple games with some little added extra salt because, you know, my Switch is busted up and I'm not happy about it. And also, other worldly things. My PlayStation stopped taking discs as well. What's going on with our technology? I don't know. We're going to keep putting along as we can. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys making it this far with these horrendous Switch 1 graphics. I appreciate every single one of y'all. See y'all in the next one. Peace.